Hi everyone and welcome to Lost Boy. My name is Jamie. I hope that you're all doing well tonight. This is going to be a general collective message. I am going to try to make it a quick one. It is kind of late tonight. Please take what resonates, drop what does not. As always, thank you for all of your support. It truly does help get the messages out there to others who need them. If you're interested in a personal with me, all the information on how to book one is down below in the description box. Alrighty y'all, let's get into this message. Universe, what is going on in the energy? Excuse me. What is going on in the energy universe? What is it that we need to know? Excuse me. We have temperance in the reverse, strength in the reverse. Somebody here is succumbing to their fear. Somebody here is unwilling to move on. They don't want to move on from something. The moon. Somebody here is falling from some kind of disillusionment. They're falling for fear. They're going back to something. Seven of Wands. They're trying to compete for something that's not theirs. They're trying to rebel. Somebody here is trying to rebel here because they're unable to give in to something here. They're unable to give in to some kind of authority and move on. Somebody here could be acting reckless, impulsive, being a rebel, acting on it, but this is rooted from fear, though. And this has to do with how they are perceiving themselves. They're making their problem somebody else's. Ultimately, at the end of the day, for their inability to be able to drop something, to let go and to move on. But they're being disillusioned here by their own thoughts. We have strong Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer energy. They're trying to storm somebody's castle. Two of Swords. They're refusing to see the truth. They're refusing to see that. They're refusing to accept some kind of authority. Because you have the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords here on this Two of Swords. They're refusing to accept some kind of authority. They're unwilling to move on, to drop something, to let go. They're doing this out of their own fear because they feel like I don't know. Universe. Tell me more. It's like somebody's rebelling against some kind of authority that they have been given because they're unwilling to accept that something is over. They've been told to. We have the Eight of Swords. The 10 of Cups. This is self-imposed restrictions. Being isolated due to one's own doing, one's own disillusionment. This is mentally imprisoned. For acting on bad thoughts as well. Because look at that angel. He's not happy. He's not happy. He's like, well, somebody's inability to move on is going to get them caught up. It's going to get them in spiritual jail, physical jail. Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It's like for trying to snuff out happy ending here? A prosperous relationship? Something here that could last long term? A happily ever after? A successful future? This is complete polar opposite. So has somebody been told to stop going after somebody, to stop attacking somebody, to stop doing something that they have been doing out of their own irrational thoughts, out of their own disillusionment? This is given like borderline, like sociopath, like type of energy. I'm not gonna lie. I obviously didn't want this to happen. This 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. I wanted it snuffed out. I could have been trying to snuff out a Queen of Pentacles. Universe, tell me more. We have the Emperor. We have the Page of Swords reversed and the Knight of Wands reversed. So, this Emperor is right in the middle. So we do have a boss figure here right in the middle. Somebody here who sees all. He's not liking the fact that somebody is receiving word. And it's not word that they want to hear. About how somebody is doing something impulsively and recklessly and they're not thinking something through. Somebody here does not have all of the facts. Somebody also did not plan ahead. The Chariot reversed. Somebody here is not going to be able to move forward, whoever this person is. Because of their inability to drop something and not move forward, maybe for them... Maybe part of this moving on was them trying to stop somebody from progressing in life, from being happy, from attaining prosperity, from attaining love, from going down those journeys, from making things harder for somebody else. I feel like somebody's inability to move on and attack somebody in that kind of way is getting them exactly what they were doing to you. This is being stopped dead in their tracks. 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. There is support here that is helping you balance something out. Again, with this like duality here with the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles. This is assistance coming in. And there's that same Queen of Swords. From earlier, from that 2 of Swords. Somebody feels like them being stopped or them being forced to stop. Maybe by this Emperor. Maybe the Emperor had to step in. There he is right there on that 6 of Pentacles. He's offering some kind of assistance here. And maybe somebody here could be feeling like they're being betrayed. Or maybe that's why this person attacked you, because maybe this Emperor here, whoever this person is to you, could be a father figure, could be a grandfather. Maybe this person wanted you to be seen in a different light to this Emperor, wanted this Emperor to look at you differently, to not support you. Universe, tell me about this Emperor. Queen of Pentacles reversed and the 10 of Cups reversed. And the 10 of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Wands. Somebody was trying to reverse something because I reversed this deck. Somebody wanted somebody to be seen in a different way. Maybe they wanted you to be seen as codependent and needy and loveless or unworthy of their love. whoever this person is to you, family, friend, lover. I feel like this is an ex. This could either, for some of you, this could be an ex, or this could be like a family member or an envious friend. Somebody who did not want the best for you, thought that they could hold some kind of grudge due to some kind of disillusionment that they hold. I don't know. They're clearly confined to some kind of mental prison here that they can't escape from. It's causing them to do reckless and impulsive things towards you. Somebody here cannot accept boundaries as well. They're unable to accept the no. It makes them feel bad. Like, they can't process it. Like, somebody here has a difficult time processing, like, being an adult. Like, things have to be, like, black and white for this person. They can't handle gray. They can't handle neutral. This is definitely somebody who has a complex, who likes to be seen in a positive light all the time, and they can't handle criticism. The Page of Pentacles. But that Emperor is coming in to make an offer here, to try and stop the rebellion. The rebellion is coming to an end. It could even be coming to a forced end. This is an investment being made in you. This is assistance. This is balance. This is justice. This is a repayment for pain and suffering. And now we have strength. Because now somebody sees the difference between people's character and what drives them. You're not driven by fear. You're not driven by your own fear. You're driven by love, in spite of however somebody else played it out to be. Somebody's not happy about this. Somebody's doing something also reckless and impulsive, like trying to cause a scene, trying to create some kind of chaos. This person with Temperance in the reverse, that's chaos. And Knight of Wands, this could be somebody here who's into chaos magic, and maybe they don't even know it, and that's the sad part. Somebody could even be being controlled by an entity. They can storm the kingdom all they want, but they're not going to be able to take it over. Universe. Tell me more. What is the tea? 11:22 p.m. Universe, what is the tea? The tea is giving money. Somebody is giving money. We have bad reputation. We have Carless looking you up and moving. Romantic love affair. Somebody has a secret fix. Maybe they're giving money to it. Maybe it's coming out into the open. Somebody here's car is being taken away. Maybe that's what they get for not being able to move forward. That Chariot card was in the reverse. Somebody could be having car issues now. Maybe now they have a reputation. Maybe they're no longer able to receive a handout or assistance from the Emperor. We did have that Three of Swords earlier. Oh wow, that moon. Somebody only ended up confusing themselves. Because I feel like they're confused now as to why things are not panning out the way that they planned. Things are being taken away. Things are breaking down. Nobody's giving assistance anymore. Somebody here is also looking you up. They're looking into you. They're trying to get more information here. They're trying to see what you're up to. And we have moving. This guy has boxes in his hand. Looks like he's moving residence, moving business, taking his shit elsewhere. Someone's gonna have to take their shit elsewhere. It's not welcome here. Their shit's gonna have to go. Somebody's shit's being evicted, maybe. This Emperor could definitely be evicting somebody. Or limiting access. Or downgrading. In some kind of way. Because of somebody's reputation. And somebody feels like whatever this is, it's happening to them. Maybe something's being taken away from them and given to you. Could have to do with like a home or something. Fishing for comments. Somebody you're just trying to figure out what you're up to. They're trying to storm the castle. I don't think somebody recognizes that the Empress here on your side to help you. This Empress sees all. He's up there, up in the clouds, with the tips of the mountains. He sees what's going on below him. Ego. Somebody's ego is bruised. That's what it is. Their ego is bruised. You can dust it off now. This person is just a groupie. They'll always be a groupie. They're catching a case. It's a sexual infection, sexual disease. Maybe somebody here has gotten a sexual infection, maybe from their secret fix, whoever this individual is. Like I said, they got themselves wrapped up into something that they couldn't think of because they were reckless and impulsive. Making mistakes here. Because they're not thinking clearly. They're not seeing things clearly. They're seeing enemies as friends and friends as enemies. Somebody's paranoia has gotten to them. Somebody here could have some kind of paranoia disorder. Maybe they can be on the schizophrenic spectrum and they don't even know it. Did a borderline sociopath earlier. This is like somebody highly fixated on something. Could even be like OCD. Not that I'm trying to diagnose anybody, but it's giving those qualities. Universe, tell me more. What is the T? A wolf in sheep's clothing. A thief. This is a thief. A wolf in sheep's clothing. This is somebody who was trying to rob you. Of your future. To save their ego. Crying over you. Now they're crying over you because you're moving in silence. They're crying over you because they don't know what's going on. They can't sabotage you anymore. Oh, poor them. Poor them. They can't sabotage you anymore. Oh. I'd say go cry in your car, but I can't do that now, can they? Or I won't be able to, or they're not going to have any mood music. We have trash. Throwing it away. And trash is being taken out. They could be trying to burn some kind of evidence here. Especially with that Page of Swords in the reverse. Trying to get rid of something in hopes that this Emperor won't be able to recall something. Kicked to the curb. Somebody is definitely being evicted. They're definitely being kicked to the curb. Watch shit go down. Watch shit go down as the trash is getting taken out. Caution in the reverse though. So you don't have to worry about this. You don't have to worry about what's about to go down with the trash removal. And it could be this Emperor's doing. This Emperor is making something happen. He could be evicting somebody from the kingdom. Like, you are exiled. They're crying over you. Maybe they're like, oh my god, I'm so sorry, but they're in their ego because they're trying to one-up you or get rid of you in some kind of way. I don't know what this person's issue is with you, but that's between them and hopefully their therapist. We have tantric sex. Somebody here could have like ADHD as well, like hypersexual. could have even cheated on their own spouse and caught an STD. I don't know. This person's messy. This is messy. You're receiving help and assistance. And balance. Universe, tell me more. Outdated. This has been outdated energy. It's time for a love story. It's time for your love story, and they don't want to hear it, that it's your time. They're a hater. This is somebody here who's a hater. They're washed up. They're dried up. Their time is over. It's what it is. They're a hater. This hater is washed up. It's a washed up hater who doesn't want to hear it. Continue to move in silence. Your kingdom is protected. You have help that you don't even know. You have support on the outside. You are not in this alone. People see the struggle. People see what and whom you've been dealing with and to what extent. The verdict has also been reached. The divine is not happy. And that is what I have for y'all today. I'm sending you all lots of love and lots of light, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao.